Space exploration after the space race from 1975 to present. The end of the space race era marked a shift in the character of space exploration. From symbolic competition between superpowers to international cooperation, robotic exploration, scientific research, and commercialization. The period from 1975 to today seen unprecedented accomplishments and transformations in how humanity explores space. The era of space stations and shuttle programs. After the Apollo missions concluded in 1972, focus shifted to achieving longer-duration human spaceflight and expanding technology for sustained operations in orbit. The Soviet Union pioneered early space stations, pioneering the concept of orbiting laboratories with the Salyut series beginning in 1971. The 1986 launch of Mir marked a long-duration, modular space station used for biological, physical, and Earth observation studies, supporting human presence in orbit for months at a time. The United States developed the Space Shuttle program, operational from 1981 to 2011. The shuttle was revolutionary for its partially reusable design and capabilities to carry astronauts and heavy cargo, deploy and repair satellites, and support the construction of future space infrastructure. Building a foundation of scientific robotic exploration. In the absence of a human moon program, agencies increasingly employed unmanned spacecraft to conduct detailed exploration of the solar system. The Voyager 1 and 2 probes, launched in 1977, provided humanity's first detailed glimpses of the outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and continue sending data from interstellar space. Robots explored Mars with the Viking landers in 1976. Mars Pathfinder in 1997, Spirit and Opportunity rovers in 2004, and Curiosity in 2012, significantly expanding knowledge of Mars geology, atmosphere, and potential for past life. The Hubble Space Telescope, launched in 1990, revolutionized astronomy by providing high-resolution images revealing distant galaxies, nebulae, black holes, and the expanding universe. Other planetary missions targeted Venus, Mercury, comets, and asteroids. International cooperation. The International Space Station, ISS. One of the most significant developments post-space race was international collaboration on a shared orbital platform. The International Space Station, launched starting in 1998, is a multinational outpost operated by NASA, Roscosmos, ESA, JAXA, and CSA. The ISS supports scientific research across multiple fields such as biology, physics, materials, science, Earth observation, conducted in microgravity over long durations. It fosters diplomatic and technical collaboration, representing humanity's most sustained human presence in space, continuing more than 2 decades of operation, emergence of new spacefaring nations and commercial spaceflight. In recent decades, space exploration has expanded beyond traditional powers. China has emerged as a major player with its Shenzhou crewed flights, Taiyang modular space stations, and lunar exploration missions that included sample return. India and other nations have launched scientific satellites and interplanetary missions, such as the Indian Mars Orbiter mission in 2013. Additionally, a new era of commercial spaceflight has blossomed. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic have innovated with reusable rockets and lowered launch costs. SpaceX's Crew Dragon capsules now ferry NASA astronauts to the ISS, marking the first commercial crewed flights. Ambitions include space tourism, commercial lunar landers, asteroid mining, and Martian colonization plans. The path toward human habitation beyond Earth. NASA and other agencies plan to return humans to the Moon under the Artemis program, aiming not only for exploration but to build sustainable infrastructure for long-term presence. Mars remains the long-term goal for human exploration, requiring breakthroughs in propulsion, life support, and planetary habitats, advances in astronomy, and deep space exploration. Beyond the solar system, powerful telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope, launched in 2021, enabled detailed studies of exoplanets, star formation, and the early universe, deepening our cosmic understanding. Summary: from tentative early observations and theoretical work before the 1950s, through competitive superpower rivalry in the space race era, to a period defined by international cooperation, robotic exploration, and commercialization, space exploration has evolved remarkably, It now stands at the cusp of a new era, where space is not only a domain for national pride, but also a frontier for scientific discovery, commercial enterprise, and potentially the future of human civilization. Thank you for watching. If you haven't watched the previous 2 videos, check the links given in the description. Don't forget to give us a like, share with others, and subscribe for more.